Okay, Miss Peterson here, and I'm going to show you how to start to make a cup next. Now, the saucer I already made, and I forgot to show you, well, if you watched the whole video, you noticed I deselected. So what it looked like at the end of the video, there were those dancing ants around there. So when you're ready to get rid of those dancing ants, you do Command D to deselect, and then they're gone. I'm going to go ahead and make my screen just a little bit larger for you since we have the ability to. I do want to kind of keep my color scheme in there. So I'm going to make a cup on top of this. Doesn't matter if it touches or not yet because we can move that around later. So I'm on my saucer layer. I'm going to move up to my cup layer and I'm going to go back to this elliptical tool and I'm going to make my elliptical this way this time. Don't worry how tall it is. Don't worry that it's not centered. What you want to think about is how thin or how thick you want your cup. So I'm going to make mine a little bit thick here. Don't worry that it's not centered. Please don't worry. I'm going to go ahead and use the same color scheme with my gradient tool. And I'm going to gradiate that. That looks pretty good. I just kept the same gradient. And all that's going to do is as we start rotating, it just kind of gives it an interesting look. Okay. So Command D to deselect. And now I want to make it look like a cup. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch to the rectangular marquee tool. I'm going to chop off the top of that. And I found that if you go past the center and you go up too high, it doesn't look like a teacup. So you want to be at least center or a little lower than center for your teacup. It's up to you. So I'm going to make this one a little lower than center. And then all I do, I want to make sure I'm on the cup layer. I'm on the cup layer. Sorry, I'm pointing. Here's my pointer. I'm on the cup layer over here. And I'm going to go ahead and on my keyboard, I'm going to push the word delete and it deletes the top of that cup out. Oh my goodness. Command D, deselect. And then I'm going to do this bottom, same as for the bottom of my cup. Make sure you're on the cup layer. Oh, I pointed again. Make sure you're on the cup layer. I'm going to push delete. And now I have a cup. Can't really see it there. Command D, deselect. But when I take my move tool and I move it over onto the saucer, you can see now that it's straight across. So that's why those gradients really help. So that is how to make your cup. We haven't even gotten to the decorations or anything else yet. So on to the next video. I love you. I miss you already. Go out and change your world for the better.